Hello everyone, I'm Father Joe Allen of Panama City, Florida, and you're watching Depression Hurts. Here's Hope. In today's broadcast, we're going to explore depression among the military. I'll explain a few things your recruiter forgot to say. Here's some facts that military families should know about depression. In the circles of the armed forces, their families and them daily go through some uniquely emotional challenges in life. The ingredients that cause major depression can include and do deployment, redeployments, single parenting, long absences from home, from one's spouse and children, and the presence of danger to the service member's life while fighting in a combat zone. There are plenty of causes for depression in one's cognitive behavior or awareness. What are the underlying signs to detect MDD, which is major depression disorder? Sadness, hopelessness, and being withdrawn from family, friends, and peers all pop up a red flag in the diagnosis of MDD. Let's face it, with this disease, even parenting becomes a burden rather than the former joy. GIs, if you will, and their spouses had it once, demonstrating now irritability toward the children. The needful thing in such a situation is to seek professional therapy to care for all those affected by depression. Loved ones are especially vulnerable. Keep in mind it takes energy and courage. If you're wondering about being all alone with MDD, set this in your mind. 30 to 40,000, million, 30 to 40 million Americans also suffer depression every day and every night. However, MDD is one of the most common and treatable of all mental disorders. If you delay in getting help, you may needlessly suffer. With the holidays coming in a short while, being without your family will cause pressure. All your neighbors are going to say, keep your chin up, but it's going to be very hard. Friends and family expecting to see you at your best, see you at your worst. Place pressure on the service member, people think. But that's a wrong attitude. Experiencing such separation, having to say goodbye another time following a brief reunion around the holiday season can trigger depression on any military family. Depression can be blamed for multi-physical symptoms like chronic fatigue, aches and pains, and just jitteriness. The sooner depression is diagnosed and you get into good therapy, the better off you'll be. Put treatment off and the prognostication can cost you or your husband or wife the job, the health, and personal relationships. It also affects your nourishment, sleep, and the way you feel about yourself. Depression in your family history, along with negative life trauma like bereavement loss, major illnesses, and stress, contribute to having more likely increased odds of getting depressed. Appropriate therapy along with prescribed medication from your doctor will prevent years of being locked up in your mind with MDD. Do you realize more than 1/3 of those affected with this disorder did not fully understand what depression is, or if it's treatable even? Yes, it can be treated at little or no cost by public meetings or through the local health department. The majority of patients will go on to live healthy, normal lives, thank God. If you've never had symptoms of this, they're like being, at first, locked up inside your brain, unable to shake off those chains, if you will, to be set free from all loneliness and despair and fear down deep inside of you. It can go away with therapy. Everything before a therapeutic session sometimes seems only in one dimension. You desperately cry out for help, but no one seems to come to your aid. Finally, as a competent therapist talks with you after you seek help, small bits of awareness will shine through the fog inside you. You begin to see some sunlight, and naturally no two cases of MDD are the same. Depending how long a patient's waited to seek help, results vary. God wants you to be of a sound mind and good health. He loves you. Do you love Him? You cannot do this without divine help from your Creator. God has your best interest in heart, as He loves all of His children. Will you accept Jesus Christ now? No need to wait further. My 24/7 crisis phone line is answered, all with your assistance in mind. There's never a charge for my service, so you can call me, would you? Father Joe, anytime. The number is, please write it down, 1-419-860-5561. And I'll repeat, 1-419-860-5561. Now friends, we've reached the end of today's session, so please share these videos with your friends and neighbors. And until next time, I'm Father Joe, praying, may the good Lord bless and keep you and bring you peace.